Diabesity, which is that continuum from overweight all the way to diabetes, is the leading cause of chronic disease in the 21st century. It's the major cause of heart disease, probably 70% of all heart disease, most strokes, dementia. They're now calling dementia type 3 diabetes, and many cancers. Consider the following. 1/3 of all diabetics have documented heart disease. It's estimated that nearly everyone else with type 2 diabetes has undiagnosed heart disease. People with diabetes are 4 times as likely to die from heart attacks, and the rate of stroke is 3 to 4 times that in the regular population. Those people with prediabetes are also 4 times more likely to die from heart disease. So having prediabetes isn't really pre-anything in terms of your risk. Now, there's a 4-fold increased risk for dementia in diabetes. And prediabetes is the leading cause of pre-dementia. Think about it. Prediabetes causes pre-dementia. It's also known as mild cognitive impairment, or MCI, and it affects millions and millions of Americans. The link between obesity and cancer is another big problem, and it's very well documented, and it's driven by the main cause of diabesity, which is insulin resistance. Now, diabesity is also the leading cause of high blood pressure in our society. 75% of those with diabetes have high blood pressure, and if you have high blood pressure, it's most likely caused by diabesity. Diabesity is also the leading cause of liver failure from something called NASH, or non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, also known as fatty liver. It's like foie gras for your liver. It affects 30% of the whole population, about 90 million people, and 70 to 90% of people who have diabesity. And those with fatty liver are at a much higher risk of getting heart attacks and dying. Diabesity is also an important cause of depression and mood disorders. You see, women who have diabetes are about 30% more likely to be depressed. And women who took insulin are 53% more likely to develop depression, because insulin, which comes from eating sugar and processed foods, drives depression. Also, you can get nervous system damage, which affects 60 to 70% of people with diabetes, which causes loss of sensation in the hands and the feet, slow digestion, carpal tunnel syndrome, sexual dysfunction, trouble getting erections, and many other problems. Almost 30 to 40% of people age 40 or older with diabetes have impaired feeling and sensation in their feet, and this leads to amputations. Diabesity is also the leading cause of blindness among people 20 to 74 years old. Diabesity is also the leading cause of kidney failure, accounting for 44% of new cases each year. And people with poorly controlled diabetes are 3 times more likely to have periodontal disease or gum disease. So you see, diabetes and prediabetes is a major driver of almost every single chronic disease affecting Americans today. And we need to tackle this problem head on and create a solution. That's why I've created a program called the Blood Sugar Solution, which provides a roadmap for us to get healthy as individuals, for us to get healthy together in community, and for us to get healthy as a society.